For me, my iced coffee and my absolutely adorable new straw that I got. These are from Primark. I got them in a little pack before I went on holiday. They've got like a full kind of like bow section in Primark right now. I think there's like a candle that's got bows on it. There's also like a kind of tumbler glass. It's not a glass, it's like a plastic water bottle. They've just got so many different things with the girly bows on. Obviously it's a current trend and everyone's loving it. But the thing that jumped out to me were these little straws. I did actually pick these up before we went to Spain, and that's me kind of just getting around to opening them up and using them. I've been having them in my iced coffees and they've been making my little iced coffees even more enjoyable. So welcome back to another vlog. I've literally just rounded off the last vlog that you'll have watched, hopefully. And yeah, we're starting another one. So this is going to be probably just another couple of days in the life. We've got not too much planned. Like, I've not really planned too much for this vlog. Tomorrow I'm going to Primark. I did go, was that last week? I'm honestly getting confused with how long I've been back from a holiday. It was when I got my nails done. So yeah, not Tuesday there, but the Tuesday before, so like 2 weeks ago now, I went to get my nails done and I popped into Primark, and honestly I was so impressed with all the autumn bits they have in. The main thing I was jumping in for was to get that blue knit, so I did actually try on the grey jumper as well, because I got the jumper in a medium, but I wasn't sure if I should get a small, but I didn't want to go back out to get a small to come back in. So I only got the jumper in blue and I got it in a medium, and I do like the fit of it, but I would like to get the grey one. And I also just seen so many nice bits when I was in, but I felt like I really needed to take everything into the changing room, try everything on before I kind of just started buying like willy-nilly, and I just didn't have time that day I was in. So we planned a day to go back so we can try everything on. My mum's going to come with me because she's wanting some nice kind of autumn bits as well, so we're going to go and do that tomorrow, so I will take you with me for that. But the reason I thought I would start the vlog today is because I'm actually going to go and do my kind of autumn wardrobe switch over. I honestly feel like I only did this, I actually worked it out, I think I only did it like 9 weeks ago, because we were quite late in getting into summer this year, and then it kind of came and went really fast. I don't really think we actually had like a full week of lovely weather. So to be honest, all my stuff, like my wardrobes, are actually really nice and organised because I've barely been wearing anything. So this should be quite an easy switch over. I keep all of my kind of autumn stuff, winter stuff under the bed, and then like switch. So when it's like summer, that goes back. You get the gist, everything just gets kind of moved about, because I don't have, although I've got I've got a lot of wardrobe space, I just don't have enough space for all of it to be in the wardrobes at once. And also I kind of like my clothes to be, I feel like if it was all packed in there I just wouldn't be able to see it all. So yeah, I like everything nice and organised. So I'm not too sure if I'm going to get the full thing done today. I might have to do it in stages over the next couple of days, but the main thing is I want to switch all of my kind of knitwear over again, because I'm reaching for it, and right now I've only got this jumper out. I've got this in black as well. This is actually like an oversized super long jumper, knit jumper. I absolutely love this. It's from Forth and Reckless. I do also have the jumper version of this without the hood on, and I've got the matching knit bottoms, which I absolutely loved in at the start of the year. So I kind of want to get all that stuff back out, because I'm finding that I'm wanting to wear like my knitwear and it's all under the bed. So yeah, I'm going to get that all switched over so we are nice and ready for autumn coming. I've been working all morning, like early afternoon. It's now 3:15 and I want to tackle this. So yeah, let's see how we get on. I'll give you a little snippet of my wardrobe. I did say I'd give you like a little bit of a wardrobe tour, which I'll maybe do once it's all finished, but I'll show you kind of how things are now and what I'm going to change, because the thing I love about having the Ikea pack system is I can actually move things around. Like I always end up getting my little toolkit out and like my screwdrivers so that I can move shelves and stuff about, because obviously like in the winter I've got boots and things I need storage for, and in the summer I've got more like sandals and things, so I move all my kind of shelving about, which is what's really good about having the pack system. I've also added to the wardrobe and taken away just kind of as I've got more used to having it and kind of realised what I really need storage wise. But yeah, if you're thinking about getting an Ikea pack system, I definitely recommend, because I absolutely love it. So just giving you a little overview of the current wardrobe situ. This section probably won't change too much. All of these drawers are pretty organised. That bottom one doesn't look organised, but that's like a spillover pyjama drawer. I do switch out my pyjamas as well in the winter and the summer. That's probably quite crazy, but I do have a lot of them, and like I've got ones that are chunkier for like winter and stuff that take up more space, so I'm going to switch them all back over Maybe not today, but at some point, maybe next week. But all these drawers don't really need organised, and to be honest with you, this doesn't really change either. This is just like all of my basic tops. They maybe need a wee kind of reshuffle of colour coordination. Maybe the whites could be doing with a little bit of a rejig. I'm probably going to need to have a little kind of tidy up of this section because it didn't actually have anything on it, and then kind of slowly I've just started putting bits here. That section's probably not going to change too much. The main section that will change is in here. I did show this part of the wardrobe the other day in my other vlog when I was picking my outfit of the day, which ended up being this gorgeous cardigan. So you can see I've started adding in some knits and stuff, but this isn't in order at all. All of these are probably going to go away because I don't think I'm going to be wearing any of these colours in the autumn. Maybe we'll keep out some of my white shirts just because these are obviously staples. But yeah, a lot of these like light coloured blazers and stuff, they'll all go under the bed. And then these ones are probably not going to change too much. I've got a lot of my kind of trouser suits at the back here, and then obviously all of my darker blazers down here. Last year I had blazers and then all of my nice knits up here, but I'm not too sure what way I want to style it this year. Then I've got most of my bags here. I do also rejig these. The orange one and stuff will probably go away because I'm not probably going to be using my orange bag until next summer now. And then this section in here, this will have a bit of a switch around because I do actually move these. I absolutely love these little pull-out trays. Definitely recommend getting these if you're going to do the pack systems. A lot of people obviously just like to have shelves and stuff, but these are really good because it means like with your shoes you can pull them right out and see everything that you have. And then up here I've got like bags on display just now. I don't usually have bags in here, they're usually all just in that other section that I showed you. I can't decide if I want to put all my knitwear in here and then have like a nice little bag display, and then I would move my trousers into this section. Or do I keep the trousers here and then just keep like knitwear and blazers in there? Can't decide, I'll need to have a little think about that. But I'm going to obviously be switching out some of these trousers. I'll probably only keep out like a few pairs of the striped ones. These will be going away, they'll be going away. Definitely putting all the pink trousers away. And then this section in here is where I keep all of my jumpers and sweatshirts. This is like literally bursting at the seams, and I do have a lot in here that I have barely worn. Like, see this one here? I went to throw this out about 300 times because it's so worn, but it's like my comfort one. I mean, it's Playboy, I don't really know why, I just love the fit of it. So if I'm going to walk or whatever, I always chuck this on. But then I've got all these other lovely ones that I've barely wore, so probably will be putting some bits on Vinted as well because like I said, this is bursting at the seams. But these ones are pretty organised. Again, probably need to have a little sort through because there's some in here that are so worn and loved, and then there's ones that basically have never really seen the light of day. And then in here again is pretty organised. Oh, I say pretty organised, I've just thrown that pair in. But that's just all of my leggings. This is just the little jewellery section, which is actually quite organised. Absolutely love my little jewellery section in the wardrobe. It really makes sure that I use all of the jewellery that I have because I can see absolutely everything. So like when I was going on holiday, I knew that I had like little starfish earrings. It just makes it really easy to find things. And yes, I do have an obsession with gold hoop earrings. I probably will be buying more when I go to Primark tomorrow. And you're probably all going to be sitting there thinking she does not need any more gold jewellery. Good morning lovelies, that is me heading out to Primark now. I'm actually really excited because I obviously was sorting my wardrobe yesterday, so I kind of know what I have and what I'm looking for. I'm really hoping that the Braehead Primark's going to have the viral Primark jumper in the burgundy. I already got the blue the other day. I do also want the grey. The greys are kind of like, it's not this colour of grey, but it's not as dark as the grey one they did last year. I do actually think they brought this grey one out at the start, either the end, no, because I got my mum the other one for Christmas, so it must have been like December time, and I for some reason didn't get the grey one at that point. I don't know why I didn't get it because I wore the other dark grey one to absolute death. I'm excited to wear that one again, but I'm probably going to need to get one of those like debobblers because a lot of my knitwear is still in good nick, but it could be doing with like just a wee kind of tidy up, so I'm probably going to need to get one of those like debobbler things that takes all the kind of oozy bits off. But yeah, I am really excited to wear the dark grey one again, and I think the light grey one would I'd just probably get a lot of wear out of that, so I want that one. But I would also like the burgundy one if they've got that. But I've had a wee look online and it was showing like we can't do click and collect. I know some stores down south now do click and collect, which that would be a total game changer, but for some reason we don't do that up here yet, and it's not shown. Well, it wasn't shown yesterday in stock in any of the Glasgow stores. I don't even think it has been in stock because I haven't seen anyone getting it. I've only really seen people down south getting this burgundy jumper. But yeah, that's on my list, and then there was a few other jumpers that I wanted to try on, and I think that's kind of it. Not really anything else as such that I'm looking for. Just a few new jumpers to kick off cosy season. We're going to go and have a little mooch around this morning. Hopefully it's not too busy, and I'll be able to kind of get my camera out and show you guys what's in store as best as I can. So yeah, let's go to Primark together. That's us just come into Primark, and I spotted this little cardigan the last time I was in. This also comes in a cream, but I haven't spotted that one yet. I obviously did get the blue jumper, but I do love this as well. And this one is only £13. So this is a potential. I might try this on. Got some little Birkenstock dupes. It's a nice colour actually, isn't it? I like them. Got them in the chocolate brown as well. These are £9. I didn't see this in the Glasgow store, so I don't know if this is new, but it's a gorgeous baby pink, and I also love that it's like a kind of V-neck, so I'm going to try this on as well. This one is £15. It does also come in the red. I did see this one. It comes in red as well. How nice would that be for like Christmas Day or something? Really pretty. I've just picked up one of these cardigans to try on. It looks like a jumper, but it's actually got these little buttons. I don't know if you can see. I'll try it on and I'll show you in the changing rooms, but it's kind of like a relaxed bomber jacket. They've also got a gorgeous red, and then a tanny colour that I'm going to try on as well. Just spotted this little tweed jacket down here. It is a bit more expensive. It's £32. It's really gorgeous. It's definitely given more Zara, and I don't really love gold buttons usually, but these ones are nice and pretty. My basket is full to the brim with lots of knitwear to go and try on. Over to my favourite section now, the pyjama section, but there doesn't really look like there's anything new. I've already got these ones in the pink, and they're really nice and soft, so I might get that colour. I've also got this pair as well. These are lovely. These are obviously supposed to be like little Prada dupes. I love a kitten heel now. I couldn't wear anything any higher, and I love these ones as well, but I don't go out enough to wear heels, to be fair. Little Dorothy heels, or little Dorothy shoes. So cute. Chanel dupes over here. They've got plenty of Uggs in. I love that colour. I feel like they're really good dupes this year, and they're only £7. I do love them though. These wee bags are all £14. That one actually sits nice on. Home section incoming. That just smells like autumn. Oh, they've also got a diffuser and shit. It's not obviously autumn.
No, I like that one.
Oh, that's really nice. Anything with sandalwood's nice. This one's £6 as well, but it's a really good size. Magnolia and jasmine. I mean, this is really definitely more Halloween, but it smells gorgeous. And a wee pumpkin. How much is this one? £6. £6 seems to be the going rate for the pumpkins. It's like a wee tea light. I don't like the fact it's got a pumpkin, you know. These are absolutely adorable. They are only £1.50. And then the little plate as well. Plate's £6. Big casserole dish. Oh, they've got the placemats in here as well. There was one like that in Next, and it was £18, I'm sure.
Really?
Yeah, and that's only 8. It's a decent size as well. And I like that one as well. Okay, we're now in the dreaded changing rooms, and this is everything that I've picked up to try. I'm not going to be buying all of this. I probably won't like all of this on. Watch this, I'll probably end up loving everything and then have to decide what I'm taking and what I'm leaving, but yeah, we've got quite a few bits to try on. And then I did also pick up these little Chanel dupe shoes, which I feel like they're definitely a love or a hate, but I feel like these might be quite nice because I'm always in like trainers or Uggs at this time of year, so these might be something nice to wear, especially if like I'm going out for dinner and I want to be a bit fancier but just not too fancy. So yeah, got to try them on as well because it only had a 4 and I'm not too sure if I need a 5. So pleasantly surprised by this pink jumper I tried on. This also comes in grey, red, and I think also like a kind of neutral colour. You can wear it like up, but I didn't really like how it looked like that, so I've actually just stretched it and put it kind of off shoulder. Like you could wear it fully off shoulder, or you can just wear it like have like kind of one shoulder slouching off. I love the colour, really really pretty. I do think this is really pretty. It also comes in a dark grey and it's just nice. I think the wee collar detail's pretty on this, so I love it, but my mum's buying it, so you'll probably see me wearing it because I'll borrow it off of her. I didn't show you me trying these two on because I've only got like a wee bra on underneath. And yeah, these are not needing to see that, but these are both really gorgeous on, and I'm going to take both of them. They're only £13 and they just look really nice and expensive. I love the buttons on them, so yeah, I'll give you a better look at them at home when I do a little haul, but very impressed with these two. Just come into H&M now and they've got some really gorgeous accessories. This bag is like a big Celine dupe, isn't it? I love that one. And then you've got that one which has got like a chain. Got it in that kind of creamy colour as well. I really like this one, the brown suede. And then they've got like big bucket bags as well. Anything I'm seeing in store I'll try and link because there's some really lovely bits. Really nice. Oh, they're down to £20. Size 2. Sad times. We've got some little Chanel dupes in here as well. Little tan ballet flats with the bows on them. They're lovely. They are £27.99. Spotted the colour of the season over here. Love that.
£12.99 for that one.
That's really pretty. Nice. I like that one as well.
Skin.
We've just finished our wee shopping trip. You can't really call it a shopping trip when you've only gone to like 2 shops, can you? But we've come and got a wee Greggs and we're still getting our iced vanilla lattes. If you follow me on TikTok you'll know that I'm absolutely obsessed with these. Iced vanilla latte from Greggs, get to know. And then we've just went and get wee sandwiches as well. Now that I'm looking at myself in the viewfinder, I'm not too sure if I like that one button done up. Is that better? Hello, hi, it's been a couple of days since I last picked up the camera. I did actually vlog on Monday morning. Well, it's actually, do you know, it's not really been that long. I picked up the camera on Monday morning, had a really productive start to the week. Got myself out first thing and went and did our food shop and just had a kind of productive admin day at home. And then yesterday was a mix of filming some campaigns and then also kind of gutting the house. I've been gutting the house for like maybe since the weekend, I would like to say. Obviously I did my wardrobe at the weekend. I feel like people love spring cleaning. And I do love spring cleaning, but I also just love cleaning at this time of year. I don't know what it is. I feel like I like to like rip out all of our cupboards, reorganise everything. And to be honest, I actually pride myself on keeping things quite organised. Like I feel like most of our cupboards in our house, like everything has a place. But I just get like an itch at this time of year where I just start like reorganising things and I get right into like buying homeware again. I don't know if it's because it's like my favourite season and everything's cosier. So that's kind of what I did yesterday afternoon. I was pulling out like our TV cabinet. We've got all the candles and everything in there. That's where I keep all my diffusers and nice little bits for the house. So I was kind of pulling bits like that out just to see what candles and stuff I have, because I'm really bad for like getting nice candles as a gift and then not using them. I feel like I'm like, oh, they're so nice and they're nice and expensive, and I put them away and then I'm like, Laura, life is for living. So yeah, I pulled out some of my nice candles yesterday and I'm going to start lighting them as we go into like the darker nights. So speaking of organisation, obviously like I said, I did my wardrobes the other day, and if you've got an Ikea pack system with the doors on, you'll know that because of where the hinges are, you can't have drawers right to the bottom. So when I originally designed my wardrobe, I put in the little shelves that pull out at the bottom for shoes. So that's kind of how I originally had it all designed, and I did love it like that. Like it was a great storage system, but I am quite anal with my wardrobe and I like everything to kind of have its own section. So I do this quite a lot because I think Chris comes in for work sometimes and is like, well, what are you doing? Like I've got the toolkit out and I'm undoing screws and moving stuff, and he just leaves me to it because I think he thinks like, what is she actually doing now? But I basically moved all of the little pull out shelves into the one section of the wardrobe, so all my shoes are together. So the bottom sections of, well, that one, well, the one kind of directly behind me, which you'll probably have seen, has a little basket at the bottom now. I added that in about this time last year, just for like spillover pyjamas, because I was finding that all my pyjamas were just, I've got too many pairs basically. So like I just put like oversized t-shirts and night dresses and stuff in this little basket one at the bottom. I would love to have a proper drawer at the bottom. There is a hack you're supposed to be able to do, but the video that I've seen of somebody doing the hack, they've used like a fridge hinge, but they're not from the UK. So I'm worried that I go and buy like a fridge hinge and then a drawer and then it doesn't work. So yeah, for now I'm just going to go with the baskets, even though I really would prefer drawers. So like I said, I've got a basket for that one behind and I absolutely love it. And then when we were doing our wardrobes in the spare room, I swear I got a basket, or I designed it with a basket and I forgot to get the basket because the basket isn't anywhere to be seen. So I have all the little bits to put the basket in, so the bits that fit in the, what would you even call that? The runners, basically, that go in the wardrobe. So I fit the runners the other day and then was like, oh, I'm sure that basket's up in the loft. Me and Chris were up the loft, did end up bringing down my autumn stuff, so it wasn't actually like a total waste of a trip up the loft. But I could not for the life of me find this basket, so I do think that I've just not got the basket. It's not anywhere, and I wouldn't have thrown something like that out. I'm usually quite good at like keeping things in places, so yeah, I think basically maybe I just didn't pick the basket up at that time, or something's happened. So basically, a long story short, I want to get a basket for this part of the wardrobe here to put some like sweatshirts and stuff in, because my sweatshirt section is like overflowing with sweatshirts basically. So the plan is to fold some and put them in the baskets to free up some real space. So I needed to basically go to Ikea at some point, and I was thinking at some point this week. I'm also getting my nails done this afternoon, so I kind of like to, if I've got something to be out the house for, I like to kind of make that the day that I'm out the house, so that I'm not out the house every single day of the week, if that makes sense, because obviously being self-employed, I split my week between like maybe going out and getting stuff done, and then obviously the days that I stay in and film. So long story short, I've decided I'm going to go to Ikea today and then go to my nails on the way back. So yeah, that is the plan. I haven't actually been to Ikea in a while. Like I said, I like to kind of get new kind of decor at this time of year, usually nice cushion covers. I'm thinking about bringing in maybe like a kind of darker taupey brownie colour to the living room, potentially, not sure, but I always get cushion covers from Ikea. They're always really reasonably priced, lovely quality, and just really easy to like change in and out. So I'm going to go and have a look at their cushion covers and just a nice wee mooch around Ikea in general. So yeah, that is the plan. I'm going to go and pick up my mum, and she's going to come with me, and then she's kindly going to drop me at my nail appointment in town, and then I'll just get the train back. So yeah, that is my plan. I will give you a little look at my outfit in the mirror, even though I'm now looking at it, I don't know if I like this cardigan on. I feel like I've maybe got this cardigan in too big a size. I got a large, and I actually think it may be too big. There's quite a lot of material. I do love the colour though. This is the little outfit. This is one of the cardigans that I picked up in Primark last week. Absolutely love this cardigan. I feel like it looks so expensive, and the buttons on it, I hate the buttons that are like gold. I feel like a lot of the stuff at this time of year have big kind of in your face gold buttons, and I don't like them, whereas these ones are just really nice and neutral, and yeah, I just think they add to the overall look of the cardigan. I've then just got like a little knit vest underneath, which I think is also from Primark. Guys, I've just realised I'm wearing like full Primark because my jeans are also from Primark. These are ones I got last year. My bag, I keep getting a lot of questions about my bag. I got this when I was in, well actually I wasn't in Florida, my mum was in Florida, and I was looking for this kind of style of bag, a kind of vintage looking bag last year for autumn, and she managed to pick this one up for me. So it's from Coach, it's the Terry Hobo bag, and this is the brown one. I also have it in the cream as well, and honestly it's the best style of shoulder bag. It's such a good size, and it also fits on your shoulder quite nice without like sitting right under your armpit or anything like that. So yeah, perfect bag, I love it. And then I've just popped on my little Sambas. I'm trying to get a bit more wear out of these because I got them a year and a half ago, and honestly I've barely wore them. So yeah, that is a little outfit of the day. Let's get going. Enchanting to me. Hopefully the camera isn't bobbing about like mad because I am driving really slow, but I just have to show you how beautiful this little bit is. I'm heading to my mum and dad's just now, and honestly the trees here at like every time of year are just gorgeous. Camera rudely decided to fly across my dashboard there, but I was basically saying that the trees here, particularly as the seasons change into autumn, are just so gorgeous, and sometimes when you're driving the leaves are literally falling and it's just absolutely beautiful. So yeah, I'm really excited for the upcoming season as the leaves do start to fall, because it's just the little things that honestly make me so happy. Got ourselves our first hot coffee from Greg's. Linda's got hers as well. Look at our nice wee bracelet that I got her from the Marbella market for her birthday. A wee dupe. That's us in Ikea having a little wander about. We always come up the stairs first, because I liked all that lighting was absolutely atrocious. If I had a girly apartment, this would definitely be the vibe. Is that the full thing? Yeah, £75 with the reeded glass. It's really nice. This is the mirror that we have in our living room, but that's the smaller size. Mum, how much was the mirror when I got it? Was it not like £80? The big one? Because this one's 65. She's keeping her head round. So this is the mirror that we have in our living room, and when we got it I'm sure it was 80 or £90. It's now 150. Yeah, if anyone's ever interested in that mirror, it's from Ikea. Love these shelves. I've actually got these shelves in black. I love the dark wood, and then they've got this dark wood mirror This is £80, and then I absolutely love these Besta units. We've got a Besta unit as our TV unit in our living room. I feel like the Besta units, you can just use them for different things. Over at the wardrobe sections now, my favourite section in Ikea. And obviously I've got the pack system, but I've got it in white. And they now have this light wood colour, and then there's also like a taupey colour. I was just saying to my mum there, I wish I'd got the lights in my Ikea system. I definitely do want to maybe put lights in at some point. This is the like taupe coloured sort of beigey coloured one. I actually have the glass tops originally, and I've switched them out for just plain wood because I like to be able to sit things on them. I found the glass was quite annoying. And then there's ones with like the glass fronts, which in theory sound nice, but then in reality you would really need to keep everything super organised. I love this sink. Look at all that storage, and the handles are lovely as well. Planning to do quite a lot of baking as we move through September and October, and then obviously into Christmas, so I'm going to pick up these because they're absolutely adorable. Having a look at the chopping boards, I absolutely love a good chopping board, and I love these ones. I'll actually show you the display because you can see them better. But they've got a proper big Ikea branding on them. I'm having a little look at some of the cushions for our living room, and I spotted these and I thought they are absolutely gorgeous. They are a bit more expensive, they're £15, but look, they've got a big bloody print on the front, so that's just not, I don't like that at all. They are actually a really nice stripe on the other side. That's like the opening section for where you put your pillow in, so you couldn't really flip them round that way. I do also like that colour.
I think that would go nice.
But then I'm like, I feel like I need more of a statement pillow. But then I've got them, so like, could I do that? Would that be nice?
Yeah, that would be nice.
I'm gonna pick up 2 of these. I'm sorry, but is this not the girliest Halloween autumn mug you have ever seen? I don't actually know if I've shown you guys this yet. I did get it when I went to TK Maxx, and I went to TK Maxx in the last vlog. Yes, I did a little haul. I'm trying to remember back. I'm not gonna lie to you, it has been a bit a week, I think, since I last vlogged. When did I last pick up the camera? Yeah, it was like the start of last week, so just over a week since I last vlogged. I was really enjoying vlogging. I was getting right back into the swing of things, and then just a few little things have cropped up, which I'll probably tell you guys about soon. Probably not in this video, but soon. There's just been a few things going on behind the scenes, which just meant that I didn't pick up the camera, but I'll fill you in on that, not just now, another time. What I'm going to do right now is give you a big fat haul of all of the things that I seem to have accumulated. I didn't even really think I'd picked up that many new bits for autumn, and I definitely have this year. I've actually not got around to doing my autumn decorating yet. To be honest, I didn't really want to do it too early anyways, because as much as I love autumn, and I'm definitely an autumn girly, I feel like I kind of hate having the house like too cluttered with lots of different bits. So yeah, I don't like to have the decor out too long. My plan is to do it tomorrow, and I'm not too sure if it'll be in this video or next week's video, because I think this video might be quite long. But before I do all the autumn decorating, I thought I would just kind of show you some of the bits that I have picked up. I will try and link, if I can link any of these bits, I will link them in the description below. So if you followed me for a while, then you'll know I definitely don't go all out with my autumn decor. Like, I added in last year a pumpkin cushion, and then the year before that I'd got little kind of like ceramic plain pumpkins from, they're actually ones that you can paint yourself and like do your own designs, from Hobbycraft. So very like minimal autumn decor. But this year I picked up a few other bits. I would like to just say that I feel like sometimes, when, especially this time of year and then like in the lead up to Christmas, you can kind of get like, you see all the videos where everyone's like posting all their autumn decor, and you might feel like, oh my goodness, I need to go buy like hundreds of new autumn bits. You definitely don't. It's hard not to kind of get caught up in that sometimes. There's definitely no need to go and do that. I kind of add to all of my decor every single year, so same with like Christmas as well. I like pick up a couple of new bits every year. Like, I'll pick up some new mugs and things. To be honest, I need to stop buying mugs, because Chris counted the other day that we have, I think it was like 28 mugs. There's 2 of us, and that isn't all of the mugs that I've owned, but that's a conversation for another day. I'll maybe give you a mug tour at some point. Like I was saying, please don't feel that you need to go and buy loads of new autumn decor or loads of new Christmas decor. I have brought all my stuff down from the loft that I've kind of got from the years previous, and I've just kind of added to it this year, and it's just little bits here and there, nothing too crazy. So without any more rambling, the first thing I picked up was this gorgeous little pumpkin from, this was B&M I picked this up from. How adorable is this? I absolutely love the rope pleated detail, and then it's just got these little kind of sticks that come out of the top. I just think that is so cute, and obviously it's nice and neutral, which totally matches my decor, and this was only £3 from B&M. Another little bargain from B&M, this boucle pumpkin cushion. How cute is this? This was £4. It's a really decent size, and I do believe it comes in an orange as well. Then from Home Bargains I picked up this little gingerbread mould. I absolutely love baking at this time of year, especially baking banana bread. It's just honestly like, it's just so cozy, and I just love making banana bread, and I'm actually quite good at making banana bread. Not that it's that difficult, but I thought I would make it a little bit more festive this year and put it in this little gingerbread mould. I've actually not got around to doing that yet because, like I said, it's been a busy couple of weeks. So yeah, I'm going to do that probably next week because Chris is actually going away for work next week, so I'm going to be here all on my own. That sounded quite sad. But I'm actually quite looking forward to it because I feel like, I don't know if anybody else feels like this, but when he gets home from work, that's like our time together. So I kind of I do still do things on my own at night time, but I just feel like I'm going to have more time basically next week because I'll have like the full day to myself. So I'm probably going to do a little bit of baking, a little bit more self-care and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to vlog all of next week, so yeah, you'll probably see me doing some baking and stuff then. I literally just couldn't say no to these. I didn't actually see them when I originally went into store. They're from Next. I never seen them the first time I went into Next, and then I seen them online and I was going to order them, and then I thought just by chance I'll go back into store, and they had one left, and I was so chuffed because as soon as I seen these I just needed to have them basically. How cute is this little set? I'll turn it this way so you can see it better. You've got a little ghost oven glove here, and then you've got 2 tea towels as well. This one's got little ghosts on and then like bats on there, and then the other one has ghosts on it as well. There definitely seems to be a theme of the things that I wanted to pick up for autumn this year, and my theme this year seems to be pumpkins, which is funny because last year was the first year I actually got like a pumpkin cushion. I actually got the big version of this one here. These are from Hobbycraft. Like, I didn't actually have these other pumpkins when I got these ones. I told you I seem to have a bit of an obsession with pumpkins this year. I seen this one before I got the other boucle one from B&M. This one was from TK Maxx. I mean, it is absolutely gorgeous. It's a really decent size, and it was only £7.99. Again, I feel like things like this I'll bring out year on year, so yeah, next year I won't be buying any pumpkins. You heard it here first because I've got plenty this year. I got a few different bits from TK Maxx. I feel like TK Maxx is just a shop that I go into quite a lot at this time of year. I'm sure I did actually show this in the last vlog when I went to TK Maxx, and honestly it was living rent free in my head because, like I said, I'm loving a bit of baking at this time of year. I also feel like you could put like a lasagna or something in this as well. You definitely could put a few things in it. It's this gorgeous oven dish. I mean, just look at the detail on that. I think that is just super pretty, and like I said, I like to do a little bit of baking at this time of year, so I'm going to make a gorgeous banana bread in that, and this oven dish was only £7.99. I may or may not have went and bought another pet bowl as a breakfast bowl. I don't know what it is about their pet bowls, but they are actually nicer than a lot of their breakfast bowls that they do, and I just basically couldn't say no to this. I have a few of the checkered mugs. I got a pink one when I was in Florida. I then seen the exact same mug in the TK Maxx and East Kilbride in blue, so I had to pick it up because I thought that's like a little matching pair, super cute. And then recently I seen a smaller version. It was a little teacup with a little saucer, and it was sage green and white, and I just absolutely love the colour combo, so I had to pick that up. So when I seen this bowl, which is basically identical to the little teacup that I got recently, I just basically couldn't say no. Speaking of the checkered teacup, like I said, I got the sage green and white, which I don't believe I showed you guys because I think I got that on like a random TK Maxx trip. It definitely wasn't the one that I was vlogging. I then seen this one. Basically, I put it down because I was like, Laura, you really don't need any more mug, but it matches the other one. I already have 3 checkered mugs, and 3 is an odd number. I needed to even it out. And that's exactly what she has done. How beautiful is this? The mugs that you find in TK Maxx are honestly just so gorgeous. Obviously this is like a little teacup, and then it's got its little saucer. Super pretty, and this little set was only £5.99. I feel like this would also just be like a lovely gift for somebody. See, if you're like, it's obviously coming up to Christmas and stuff, and you're kind of thinking of like what to get somebody. I mean, I would love to receive this. Like, this is just me coded, as people would say. So yeah, I'm chuffed to bits with my little checkered mug family that seems to be growing, and I can't wait now to use this now that I've shown you guys. We all know that TK Maxx is known for their good candles at this time of year, but I can't lie, I really struggled to find candles this year. I feel like the candle section has just been totally lacking. I did mention this on my TikTok, and a lot of you guys did say the same. I feel like the aisles are usually like jam-packed with like every kind of candle that you can find. It's all like colour coded, and it just hasn't been this year. Maybe they've not got their stock in yet, I don't know. I've actually not been in over a week, so maybe there is more now, but I really struggled to find some nice autumn candles. I did however manage to get this gorgeous one, which I absolutely love the packaging. How cute is that? Nice and minimal, and honestly this smells so delicious. I say it all the time, but this is when I really wish they'd invented that technology where you could smell through the screen, because that is just autumn in a candle. It's so yummy. This one literally just smells like cake to me. It smells like sweet treats. You can really smell the caramel, and yeah, I can't wait to get this burning now and have the whole house smelling like autumn. I told you guys I was loving orange at the moment, so when I seen this one I had to pick it up. This one is from DW Home. I really love their candles, and it is the scent Pumpkin Woods. This one again is super nice and sweet, but it's a little bit more like you can definitely smell like the woods, if that makes sense. I am honestly shocking at describing scents, it's quite annoying. But this one smells more Christmassy. It's given like Christmas tree scent, if that makes sense. Whereas the other one is definitely more like caramel sweets. This one's still sweet, but it's just a little bit more woodsy, which that is what it says on the tin. I've just realised I never gave you the price. These were both £7.99 and I cannot wait to burn the both of them now. I've just had to rearrange the makeshift tripod because I needed to show you this candle, which you actually were balancing on 5 seconds ago. But this one I picked up in George. What I will say is a very affordable candle. I feel like TK Maxx used to be really good for their candles and they would never used to be too expensive, whereas recently, in recent years, they've definitely been going up in price. What I will say about this candle is not only is it absolutely gorgeous and smells delicious, it was also really reasonable. It's a really good size and it was only £5, whereas this one, I'll show you in comparison. This one is also a really good size, but this one was £7.99 and that one was £5. I feel like I've been gabbing. It's saying 32 minutes. I mean, to be fair, I do ramble on sometimes, so I probably will have to cut quite a lot of this out. But let's move on to the bits I picked up from Shein. Is it Shein? I say Shein. Am I really showing my age? Am I really being like a millennial by saying Shein? First thing I picked up, some sticky tiles. You might be thinking, what the hell are they for, Laura? And I'm doing a little project, so you'll have to wait and see. These will feature at some point. I'll show you where and when I'm applying these, and yeah, give you a little review. I have already went through some of these bits in this parcel because I was wanting to wear them, but I picked up the cutest little bear socks. These also have neutral like white ones and then black in the pack as well, but I've wore both of them, but they basically just look the same but different colours. So I think there was 5 in the pack altogether. Again, really inexpensive. So I got those ones, these ones, and then those ones. More socks. These ones also have bears on them. I did actually try to get the bear socks like this from Primark and I couldn't find them anywhere. I could see the ones that were red and then I could actually see ones like this, but it was ones like this kind of style I was looking for and I couldn't find them. So I ended up ordering them instead. So this again I think is a pack of 5. So we've got these ones. I mean, these are so cute. I do actually have the Ralph Lauren ones. I got them for Christmas last year and I absolutely love them. I'm weird. I like to keep them for like special outfits, which I don't really get up to much and I don't actually go out that often, so the fact that I've got like socks for special occasions, it's quite funny and quite sad. So yeah, these will be the ones that I wear on the non-special occasions. Then there's these ones, then you've got the black. I mean, how cute are they? Then the cream ones, and I'm absolutely loving wearing blue at the moment, so how cute are these going to be? Clearly I was in the mood to buy some new socks, and do you know what's funny? My sock drawer is literally out of control, so definitely going to need to go and have a little bit of a clear out. But I thought these ones were absolutely adorable. Again, I think it's a pack of 5. They just have little bows on them. So we've got a black pair, white pair, a grey pair, a cream pair, and then a dark grey pair. Guys, I was clearly out of control when I was making this order. Basically, I really loved wearing my hair up with the little claw clips when we were on holiday and like doing little kind of like updos and stuff. And I only have claw clips that are like quite plain, just like your usual like black and like the tortoiseshell style. Some of them are not also big enough to like hold all of my hair up. Like I said, I had a lot of those kind of like flower clips and stuff, which I'm not going to be wearing in my hair during winter. I bought a lot of my claw clips from Shein before we went on holiday, and I knew they did lots of other cute hair accessories, and basically I just went on and had an absolute field day for myself. So yeah, let's go through all of these hair clips. So the first one I got is this one. It's obviously kind of like a bow style. It's metal. I feel like it would look nice actually with this grey jumper. I wear a lot of grey in the winter, so yeah, love this. And also it looks quite sturdy, so that should hold all of my hair up. So these came as a pack of 2, but the main reason that I ordered these is for this one right here, this burgundy bow clip. I mean, how gorgeous is that? It came with this kind of like neutrally pinky shade as well. Super cute. Surprise, surprise, another bow clip, but this one actually has like big ribbon bows on. I've still got more to show you. What was actually wrong with me when I was ordering all of these bows? Another bow clip. This one is a little bit smaller than those other ones. You guessed it, another bow clip, but this one is a black velvet one. This one came as a pack of 3. And I basically just love the shape of them. I feel like they're really unusual, like a bit different from the usual claw clip. The last of the hair accessories. I'd actually seen these before we went to Spain, and I never ended up getting any, and then I just kind of kept thinking about them and I thought that would actually be super cute. I've seen like on those like TikTok trend predictions for like autumn winter, people are saying that like sleek buns are now out and we're going to do like more like loose hairstyles. So one of the hairstyles I'd seen was wearing your hair like in a low ponytail with like just little bits down at the front, and the girl had one of these in. I'm not even going to try and describe this. It's basically like a bauble with one of these gold bands at the top, and it just looked so chic, and I thought, do you know what, that would actually be nice, because I do love wearing my hair in a sleek bun, but I'm kind of over it myself. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm still going to wear them, but I feel like a sleek bun sometimes just feels like you've not made that much effort. Like, I wear a sleek bun during the week, but if I was going somewhere, I probably would like style my hair up. So I'm excited to see what little hairstyles I can do with these. I picked up these little heatless curl rods. I have tried to wear the like big heatless curler that goes over your head multiple times. The times that I have wore it, I've had like the worst sleep ever. I just don't find it that comfortable. Even though they're like nice and soft, I just don't find them that comfortable. My hair kind of falls out of them, but the bits of my hair that haven't fallen out usually are quite nice. So I definitely want to try and be that girl that goes to bed like, what is it you do, like your shed the next morning, so that you go to your bed with like your heatless curls in, your mouth guard, all that kind of stuff, do all your nighttime skincare, and then wake up in the morning and like you just have to take everything off, have a shower, and like you're good to go. That's the idea behind these. I'm actually going to try them out tonight because I have obviously curled my hair, and I'm thinking this might kind of keep my hair in. I will pop these in my head and I will let you know how I got on with them. I did pick up some very inexpensive autumn decor. I absolutely fell in love with these little cushion covers. Really nice and neutral, and yeah, just a very like nice autumn decor without being too in your face. So it's just a cream cushion with a little boucle pumpkin on it. And then I got this one, which is basically the same, but the pumpkin's just a little bit different. So I got that one as well. I have been so into phone cases this year. Obviously I had to get some cute ones for autumn. So I got this gorgeous burgundy one here that's got a little wavy detail on it. And then I got this super simple but chic tortoiseshell one. BRB while I go and get some scissors to open this. Here she is, my new mug, and the last mug that I'm going to be purchasing for a while. You've heard it here first. Do you know what, I don't even know if I can commit to that, because I'll probably end up seeing a really cute Christmas mug and then you guys will be like, Laura, you're supposed to be on a mug buying ban. But yeah, I'll try my best. And now that I've shown you guys, I have to strategically try and put her into the cupboard without Chris realising that I've bought 2 new mugs. I wasn't actually going to round off the vlog here, but I have decided to, as my memory card is now full and all of the clips on here are for this vlog, so I cannot delete anything. And I've had a quick little flip through all of the clips, and this vlog has definitely got quite a lot going on in it already. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that haul. I hope you guys are not judging me for buying that many claw clips and too many mugs. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I am vlogging next week, like I said, and we're going to have Sunday vlogs going forward. Oh, also before I go, thank you so much for the support on the vlog that has been uploaded before this one. Like I said, I've not been the best with my uploading for over a year basically on YouTube. I've been not the best with it, so the fact that you guys are all taking the time out of your day to go and watch a video by me is so greatly appreciated. I've got lots of exciting things coming up. If you've made it to the end of this very long video, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in another one really soon. Bye guys.